check. What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Starting on time today, on the dot, 9 a.m. Melbourne time. What is going on? Good to see you guys tuning in. There's only a few people that have said hi on the chat, so we have a ton of people yet to jump in. Good to see you all. Always fun in the NFT space. A lot of things going on. Yesterday was crazy. Today's going to be crazy. The next year or two is just going to be exhausting, crazy, but fun. But yeah, what's going on? Greetings from Macedonia. That's nice. Yo, good morning, Maddie. From Belgium. Nice, Danielle. 6 p.m. here, says Brian. Brian, where are you from? 6 p.m. I would say EST time. Yep, EST time. Sidel says hi. Good morning, Maddie. Raheem. Hello. Are you taking requests today? Yes. Tell me what projects to check out. I will be going through a few pieces of news, and then I'll be opening up the floor for you guys to tell me what's good. Good morning from Perth. Mr. Lapool says hello. Hey, Marty from Yorkshire. Nice, Lisa. Indianapolis. Brian. There you go. GM. Good morning there. It's 12 a.m. in Europe. Well, I think this time's gone a little bit better for Europe because Australia's actually moved it forward 1 hour because of daylight savings. So, for a lot of you guys are actually seeing this stream 1 hour earlier than the usual, which is good because we catch the UK people at 12 a.m. and not 1 a.m. So it's not too bad. India, it's 3:30 a.m. My apologies. That's probably one of the worst time zones that we have at the moment. Yeah, I have family in India, and we actually wait till midday or the lunch or the evening to give them a call. From Los Angeles, Clyde North. Are you kidding me? Clyde North is so close to my home. Metro Man. Crazy. Clyde North. You mean Australia, Clyde North. Morning, Maddie. Hi, Maddie. You also own something from Gala Games? No, I don't. Not yet. Actually, I think I do. I have those Vox avatars. I've got them. Good morning. BORP are the future. 1750 PFP project. We'll take a look. Have you checked out Boring Stone? When mecha reveal? Good question, Mezin. I'm not sure. What do you think of these delays with the mechas? Completely normal. It takes time to update the metadata and upload images. It takes hours. Sometimes it takes 6 hours, 12 hours. The process, I actually give it a 24-hour process of the reveal process because you got to upload each image individually. It just takes a lot of time. I've seen that in different projects. Could not watch it in the morning. Glad it's 12 a.m. here. Nice. Flip side. Do you have a Borpi or a Bo Picasso? So never heard of it. Bit Butler. But I'll hopefully by the end of this it'll be better. UK 11 p.m. for us. Darren, good to know. Good morning, mate, from sunny coast. Hey, Medikey friends. Hi from California. Hey, John. Morning from Canberra. Nice. Been to Canberra once in my life. Or twice, I think. Mechaverse revealed today. Yeah, totally stoked. Maddie, you need a Pluto Alliance in it. We'll check it out. Very curious to hear your ideas on mutant cats and fractionalized DAOs. Crazy how much fractions they've gained. Yep. Fraction they've gained. I read that as fraction. Hey, brother, not trying to shill, but have you looked at any of those museum altered state machine? No, I haven't. All right, guys. Yeah. Look, we will go through your project soon. Let's start with some pieces of news and talk about the NFT industry for a little bit. Some stuff that's happening right now. That's some stuff that will happen a little bit into the future. And again, I'm taking requests today so that a full half an hour session is dedicated to talk to you guys and to look at projects of what you guys think is good. I don't care if you guys are popular or this is your first time here. I'm open for any requests, whether it's a famous project or we've never heard about it. So we'll do that, all right? So you can chill away. But let's talk a little bit about the industry and let's check out what's going on at the moment, right? We always start with this. All right, so Coinbase came out saying they're launching a marketplace for NFTs. Coinbase aren't the first. I think FTX have also mentioned the same. I know Nifty Gateway have started to allow any other NFTs to be sold on their platform, not just art. I think honestly, a lot of these guys are looking at OpenSea and seeing like, holy crap, these guys are making hundreds of millions of dollars. OpenSea at the moment is doing like $3 to $5 billion per month in sales volume, right? And if they just take 1% of that, I think that's I think that's like 10 million, 10 to 30 million per month they're generating for their company. And that's just this is just chapter one of the NFT industry. So a lot of these marketplaces are getting ready to start getting some of that trading volume because they're seeing that volume becoming quite big. The Coinbase is launched their marketplace. They've said that Coinbase has opened a wait list for a marketplace that lets users mint, collect, and trade non-fungible tokens. The NFT market has boomed this year with sales volume topping $10 billion in the third quarter, according to DappRadar. The move could be a way for Coinbase to branch out into new revenue streams. It currently relies heavily on exchange fees. Coinbase getting into NFT, the cryptocurrency exchange said on Tuesday it's planned to launch a marketplace that lets users mint, blah, blah, blah. NFTs are one of a kind. Yes, we know what NFTs are. It's the same stuff, isn't it? Notable purchase is $70 million and Jack's tweet for $3 million. Yes, we know these things. All right. How is this going to affect the NFT industry? I think next year is a lot about centralization, as much as I hate that and we hate that. I think it's going to be a lot of people coming in and trying to make business models and trying to capture a user base. I hope Coinbase and these other marketplaces allow us to remove those NFTs. They should in a frictionless manner. If not, I personally wouldn't recommend trading there. I think just like how Sotheby's or Christie's says, yo, we're doing an auction, and that sort of moons that category, I think Coinbase will start to have the same effect where it says that decentralized land is suddenly tradable on Coinbase and suddenly people jump in and buy decentralized land, etc. I think it'll have that sort of an effect. So if you are thinking as to which projects might get listed there, if you can kind of front run that, then you might be able to make some money. Let's move on a little bit. Mechaverse says expect our full reveal between 8 p.m. CET and 12 a.m. CET. So that's a 4-hour window. We will share each mecha online during the day, and you will finally discover which one you have. OG mecha, Mirage, F9, or Guardians? Which faction are you going to join? All right. We're working hard to make the reveal as seamless as possible. You know that feeling when heartbreak takes a while to heal. All right. So what time is this? Current CET time. Isn't it? Is it being revealed at the moment? 8 p.m. CET and 12 a.m. CET. So let me check. Let me check if I can do a live. If Mechaverse is being revealed right now, it'll be epic because then I can just go through what I've got. Mechaverse. Hey Maddie, what's up? Says the flashback. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, it's now. Says Iggy. Is it? Can't really see. How do we see the mechas that are being revealed? Let's click on the refresh metadata, and we'll see if that updates. But I don't think it's happening. It should be now, says Iggy. Right. Oh, it should be now, but they're late. Okay. Well, it takes some time. I remember like a few NFT projects that I've been with, and our NFT project that we're doing for Medikey, they're not revealed right now. Okay, cool, got it. I know like some of the projects that we're working on and the NFT projects, like we are generating each NFT or each image, and it takes so long to generate 10,000. We can't make it faster. That's just how it is. So we got to generate it. It'll take like a few hours. Then we have to upload all those images onto IPFS or wherever we're hosting the data. That takes its own time. Then we have to double check it, triple check it. So it's a long period, and we know that internally because we're doing something for the Medikey. So I would assume this is sort of it's taking its own time. So it'd be really cool at the end of this if we are sort of revealing. That'd be awesome to see. Michael, we're gonna give away an Astro friend, just so you know. You may be messaging me, but yeah, it is an Astro friend. So we'll let's do that. But yeah, I've got 5 mechas waiting, and I hope one of you guys, I hope you guys get some or not. I'm not sure exactly how the future of this project is going to go. One of the biggest anticipated projects of this year. I would think there's some sort of a status in owning them. I hope everyone can get one. It'd be really cool if they do like maybe another series or something. But let's kind of just quickly take a look at the volume and see what's going on. Looks like there's some sales still happening. Pretty healthy to me. Price is about 6.5 Ethereum. So it looks like we've stalled in between 6 to 7 Ethereum, which is not too bad. That's pretty big for a project that is yet to reveal, right? If you click on buy now, how many are listed for sale? 414 listed for sale. That's very little, guys. That is very little listed for sale. I think yesterday around this time I checked it and there was only 600 listed for sale. So the fact that there's only 414 means that it's getting used. It's getting used to that 6.5 Ethereum price. And I think like if after reveal things don't dump, then I can only see this going higher. My personal opinion. Looks like we're only 5 to 10 away from 7 ETH floor. If I had money right now, I'd be buying this, but I'm so spent on NFTs, it's crazy. Yeah, and then another 8 ETH is not too far as well. I think it might go from 7 to 8 ETH pretty quickly actually, if we don't dump after reveal. What is Mecha's utility, says Gopi? Nothing. It just looks pretty. It looks good. They've got great aesthetics. I think the roadmap looks very basic. They're doing merchandise and stuff. It's not very special, but maybe that's what people want. Like maybe people will like mechas enough to just want physical merchandise. Maybe it becomes an iconic brand just because of the aesthetics. Who knows? Right? This is the first where purely aesthetically it's become totally viral. It's the first sort of project that's done that, where it's sort of hit that perfect aesthetics in this demographic that we have. So yeah, utility is nothing. But here we go. We got Michael saying that they're going to be 3D printing mechas at some point to build like Gundams. I know. You guys are probably like, Maddie, how do you not know how to pronounce that? I've only read it. I've never said it out loud. But Gundam Wing? But yeah, that anime is pretty popular. Secret Scroll Society has a pre-sale tomorrow and public sale on Friday. Do you plan on long holding us token? I've got 5. I wonder what I'm going to get. Like maybe it'll be extremely rare. I'm going to be pretty happy if I get something extremely rare. I'm not going to be selling it before reveal. Hell no. I'm too curious for that. I will be watching and waiting to see what I get. Hopefully I get something rare. That'll be super cool. Imagine if I get like one of the rarest, right? That's a big sale. Like I think there'll be a lot of FOMO in the air, and suddenly these will be worth a lot of money. Especially the really rare ones will go for a lot of money. I'm very confident in that. So I'm curious to see what I get. Worst case scenario, I get nothing rare, then they should be worth the same between 6 to 7 ETH. Maybe they'll drop to 5. That's okay. I bought it for 5.5. As long as they don't drop further, I don't think they will. I think they'll be a cool status thing as soon as they go up. All right, guys, let's keep going. I know you guys are asking for projects, and I would love to go through them, but let me just finish this off. These look pretty cool. They look so ripe to be made into toys, right? Or to be 3D printed. They look like the perfect 3D printing. These look pretty cool. Pretty cool. This one looks pretty cool. I'm into this one. This is Guardians, I believe. All right. Let's go. FTX US expands NFT marketplace to support Solana tokens. So they've got an NFT marketplace. Now they're supporting Solana after launching its NFT marketplace last month. FTX US has expanded support for Solana blockchain and plans to integrate Ether tokens soon too. I actually haven't checked out the marketplace yet of any of these centralized exchanges. I don't know how it works. But it would be good to see. There's not many Solana projects, so this is bullish for that handful of Solana projects that are out there at the moment. Solana's probably going to be a pretty big player, guys. It has a lot of traction right now in the NFT scene. I know there's so much going on there. I just haven't had the time to check out what's going on. Oh, here we go. There's a giveaway. Before I forget, make sure you guys check the pinned message. It's taking its sweet time to pin. Okay, there we go. Pinned now. All right, guys, we're giving away an Astro Friend as we do, so make sure you go to the pinned chat at the top, and we go to the always have time. Go. All right. On stream giveaways. Yes, stream giveaways. I found it. Right at the top, third or fourth category down here, Captain's Quarters. Stream giveaways. You will win an Astro Friend in exactly 25 minutes. One of you guys will win it. So make sure you hit that emoji, and let's see who wins that Astro Friend. Okay. Let's keep going. So FTX to release it, we know that. So I'm going to be doing a Twitter Spaces with Artifact Studio, talking about utility and virtual worlds and what sort of NFT projects as avatars or anything else will look like in the future. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I think we're all trying to wait to see what utility looks like, whether it be Artifact Studio or any of these projects. What, everyone talks about utility. Just notice the camera's a bit off. 1 sec. Right, that's better. Yeah, I think a conversation about utility will be awesome. So that look forward to that. That's going to be 5 p.m. EST, which is pretty much 24 hours from now. I think 24 or maybe a bit earlier. I think 22 hours from now, we're going to be doing a Twitter Spaces with Artifact Studio. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be talking about like what they're dropping, a little bit about what their plans of utility is and value, and what they think of people that own their NFTs, what they've got planned for them. That'll be super cool. So we're gonna wait for this to come out. Wednesday 5 p.m. EST. I don't exactly know when this is gonna be dropping. Let's quickly take a look at Artifact Studio. I think they released a few more things. So they said soon, no more boring Zoom calls. It looks like they're kind of integrating this in Zoom. So they're gonna be giving the VFX file or whatever file format it is that allows you to use your avatar or identity across virtual worlds, or at least Zoom or space that you're going to be using them. So they're rigging this up. I think it's going to be pretty cool. What's the roadmap? Is the roadmap already built? Is the road already built? Yeah. What else they got? We have officially sold the first physical pair of legendary Artifact Studios and Ferocious shoes for 7.5k. Oh wow, that's crazy. So I know for a fact that StockX. So this was something I was very curious on. I wanted to know how much the physicals we go for. We wonder how much the first physical Tyler X Hobbs art blocks will go for. We've always been big supporters of the NFT physical space. StockX when Unisocks. That is very, very interesting. So as you guys know, that you could have bought these NFTs that came with the physical for between 3 to 10k. Okay. You got the NFT and you got the physical. There was one package. It looks like the NFTs went on to be worth a lot of money because you can use them to mint the next next series. The physicals, this is pretty cool. That StockX is a website where you can actually list physical shoes. So you go to stockx.com and then let's search Artifact, and you can see there's some listings here, right? There's some listings of shoes of the physicals. Now there's not many of these. I believe there's like literally only 500 to 600 different shoes in the whole that were ever made during that mint. Now they've gone on to become somewhat iconic because Ferocious has gone on to do more physical stuff, but looks like the cheapest listing is like 20k, 33k, 7k. So I've got a pretty big collection of these shoes, and other people have a collection of the shoes as well. So how interesting was that, where we had the NFT that came with the physical. They've both gone on to have their own different value proposition. One of the physical world, one of the digital world. So I think that's a super, super cool comparison. In fact, I'm going to tweet that because I think it's really cool. So physical DG Artifact. Very interesting because for me it's always been like, wow, people don't even value the physical stuff anymore because I never got offered any price for the physical stuff, but a lot of money for the NFT stuff. Let's see how that kind of plays out. All right, VV, the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill on Marvel's Thor number 337 drops. So VV drops official Marvel comics, and these things go a bit crazy. People People are going crazy buying Marvel drops. What's this? Our family tried our best, got only one comic fix. Well, people are spamming the buy button trying to get these comics because they're going up quite a lot. The comic sector with Marvel and VV app is going crazy, guys. I can't actually pull it up here because I don't have a login. But if you have the app, check it out. But the comics are doing really, really well. So there's like you can get the first comics. Last I checked it, the only issue is that you can't use crypto to buy at the moment. You only use fiat, so I can't use my bank account because it's gonna ask me stupid questions. So yeah, I can't participate. I'm like burning to buy a bunch of different comics, but I can't at the moment. So I'll just have to just watch from the sidelines until you can. You can't cash out. Says a Richo says you can't cash out in Vivi. There you go. So it's a little bit weird. Okay, it's worth something. Maybe you can't cash out yet. I'm sure you can later on. I wonder how it's going to work. Ecomi will be a beast coin. There's a bit Butler. Yeah, I think Ecomi is going to be pretty damn good. Like they obviously show that they can deliver on big licenses. It's Vive rather than Vivi. You know what, Jinko? I said Vive, and then people were saying it's Vivi. So I don't know what it is. I'm gonna stick with Vive because I actually like Vive better. Right, so we'll stick with Vive. How do you buy on Vive with Ecomi Omi token? You could before, I believe. At the moment, you can't. They've paused it, or there's something going on where you can't do that at the moment. They said soon, lol. Latency too high from Oz, Secret Scrolls. They have promised gems to Omi all the time, but they have not done it. Yeah. If Vive on IMX in a month, prices will explode afterwards. I am waiting to invest in IMX. My fund has invested in the seed round of IMX and the pre-sale tokens, but I want to personally invest in the public sale of IMX tokens. Not so much the public sale, but as soon as they're listed, I think IMX is going to be a beast. I can't wait to invest in IMX when it comes out. But get it better to support other companies who actually pay their artists, like Medikey, says Threefold Comics. Yeah, we our artists get 2.5% royalties on secondary. We get 2.5%. They get 2.5%. They provided tremendous value, so we just split it in half, and they're forever connected for the success of Medikey. No matter how good we do, we'll always get paid for the lifetime, forever, for as long as we exist. And I'm sure like other art projects will go on to do, hopefully, good royalty splits that are fair, because artists are what create projects and make them amazing. That's the reason why we can sell this stuff. We're not going to be able to sell this if it wasn't for the art story, what was created on Thor. Marvel pays nothing to their artists, says Threefold Comics. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen. Have you heard about Roaring Leaders? Is that the Lion one? I actually have heard about that, but I haven't checked it out yet. Jesse says our artists get 50%. That is very nice to hear, Jesse. Their name's not even on Marvel Comics. Damn, Threefold Comics getting real into it. Isn't it? That's kind of sad. So let's probably just take it and then just hide the names. Laid back llamas. Check out Roaring Leaders. Yep. All right, guys. Let's keep going. No royalties, unfortunately. Artifact Studio, we went through this. Now, Beanie mentioned this wallet with 141 punks. 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes, and we're going to be talking about what you guys want me to talk about in terms of your projects. All right, we'll definitely be doing that. This wallet with 141 punks looks like it's dead. It originally claimed the punks for around 0.001 ETH each in June, 30 cents at the time, and it hasn't done anything since, including mint free Meebits. So you could have minted free Meebits if you had punks. There's 10 hoodies in here. Probably a few of these cases RIP. So he's saying that this wallet that had a ton of CryptoPunks has not moved any CryptoPunks for 4 years, which is basically the start of when it was first minted. Looks like the guy that got it doesn't even know that he's not keeping up with it, or has just lost his access to his wallet. If you take a look at his wallet, I mean, definitely has some super rare ones. I know hoodies go for quite a lot of money. I think they're selling for over $500,000 now. So you got like 6 hoodies, I believe. That's what Beanie said. You've got, I think these top hats as well are valuable. Are they? These hats. I'm not sure about the police hats. Got the clown nose. The buck tooths are valuable. There's not many of those around. What else? Anything else that we see scarce here? The blondies, not bad, but at the end of the day, like these are probably going to be worth $1 million plus each, and he has 141 of them. So that's a very tough wallet to lose. That would be really really sad. Value of bids on owned punks. Value of current bids placed. So no one's actually placed bids on these. People watching this account 46. 0 bids, 0 punks bought by this account. Yeah, that is kind of sad. Sad that he's lost access to this probably. But imagine if he comes out and then boom, he starts selling when they're worth $1 million each. Maybe he's just lurking around and doesn't want to do anything until they're worth a good amount of money. All right, this tweet was pretty interesting. Personally, I like when ETH goes higher. It highlights which NFTs are great long-term plays. If the floor drops a lot, you know it's a bad move, as the community is full of flippers and FUD. If it hardly drops, it shows the community has a strong long-term believers. Easy money. Yep, that is true. If ETH moons and we see this sort of a upward momentum of cryptocurrency, then what will probably happen is the NFT projects that people are in mostly to flip things will go on to just probably do very mediocre. If not, they will just die out. It's going to kind of filter those that genuinely have a collector base, that people actually buy it for the utility or the visuals or enjoy owning it, if you truly enjoy owning it, or those that don't enjoy owning it, or the communities that are really centered about buying and flipping it, and when things go sour, they just want to flip and run. So if crypto does its bull run or does its bear market, there is definitely going to be this filtering or this sort of division of legit projects and projects that are definitely here short term. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. My money is definitely with the long term ones. The short term ones are fun to flip and learn volume and do fun stuff there, but long term, I don't think they're going to do too well. All right, that's about it, guys. That is it. Didn't want to go through too much about stuff on news, but again, I want to talk to you guys. So let's have a chat. And this is the time you guys shill me your projects. So let me open up OpenSea. Get your I think Roaring Leaders was pulled up first. So let's open up that one. What are you guys saying? So here we go. Do you think we're due for a market correction if the NFT space? Have a stack of ETH and have been looking at a few projects, but curious if I should wait to buy, says Sidel. You know what? Yesterday I was thinking we are. Yesterday I just had this really strong inkling that the crypto industry is just gonna boom like crazy, and we're gonna have a correction in the NFT space. If we don't have that, the NFT space will just continue to evolve and demand its own collective base. At some point, we have to have a correction. There is not going to, like, short-term projects are going to die out. They always have. So there is going to be something that resets the industry at some point. The way I do it is kind of be exposed to both industries. I have a decent amount of ETH and crypto. I have a decent amount of NFTs. Maybe I'll reallocate those funds based on how I think. But it's never been an all-in on NFTs and all-in on crypto and try and play the max of both. I always lose that way. I always just do both and a healthy kind of ratio in between. I am pretty new to the space and wanted to ask your opinion about Unknown Trajectory and Dreamers. Both projects are linked to music. One is 3D, the second is pixel art. Okay, let me look at one of those let's look at this and then we'll look at one of these. What was it called? It was called Dreamers. So let's open up Dreamers. And let's hope I can find it. Okay, let's not do that one. Let's go with what was the other one? Unknown Trajectory. Okay, these guys. All right. Well, I'm gonna wait till I find. Surely that's not right. Unknown Trajectory. NFT. White paper. Okay, here we go. That looks like it. We'll take a look at this one. All right, let's look at Roaring Leaders. So I think we went through this a little bit before. Roaring Leaders is a unique deflationary collective of 10,000 generative NFT art. NFTs on Ethereum, there's 200 handcrafted traits. Yes. Tigers in the jungle. Cool. Then you got this separate thing, which looks like a Genesis collection, which I believe is the top 100. So this is the first time I've actually seen this, where there's been a separate contract, seemingly a separate contract for the first 100 mints. So this is the first 100 mints. And how is the market for this doing? So in the last 2 days, it's had 1.6, 0.75, 1.7. It had its, it looks like it was launched 15 days ago. It's only been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sales of these. Okay, cool. Let's kind of look at the activity of what's going on here. Looks like it is definitely getting consistent sales. It has been 23rd, so yes, 15 or so days, maybe 20 days. And it's still going on. Now, what's the ETH there? Volume 7.8 Ethereum, 18 Ethereum, 11 Ethereum. That sort of volume is not like an investor like me will pass, just because I usually take bigger positions. But it looks like they're doing pretty decent sales every day. Good. Was there something special about them? Are they doing something different? Deflationary system drops tomorrow. Let's go Roaring Lions gang. I recognize those roaring leaders. Awesome community. Okay, the community is pretty cool. Nice lions. I would like to know, are they doing anything interesting? Anything different? Unique deflationary collection. So deflationary collection. I wonder how that works. Is that kind of like the secondary market revenue buys back the floor? Is that how it works? Let's take a look. So we're going 40%, 80% sold. 3 weeks after sellout, assistant NFTs airdrop to roaring leaders holders. So it looks like you got another airdrop of a new NFT project. What are elixirs and how is roaring leaders deflationary? Okay, let's check this out. We've introduced a mechanism where NFT holders can choose to burn a roaring leader NFT to get an elixir. An elixir will have an ability to upgrade the rarity of one trait of one of your other roaring leader NFTs of your choosing. This process reduces the supply of the collection and is therefore deflationary, enhancing the value of all holders. Why rarity upgrades? Because we believe leaders are not born, they're made. Interesting. What is the Leaders Fund? The Leaders Fund is the first ever NFT mutual fund. 3% of secondary sales will go towards the Leaders Fund. Using these funds, we will plan to buy other blue chip NFTs to base on community votes and fractionalize ownership of these NFTs. Besides the 3% of secondary sales, the founders have also gifted 4 blue chip NFTs to the Leaders Fund, which includes 1 Basie, 1 M2 Mutant Ape, 1 Chromie Squiggle, and 1 Cool Cat. The fund is currently worth about $500,000. Wow. Nice. 3% royalties, community to vote and choose. The team is Carlos, the leader. This is pretty cool that there is actually real Twitter accounts behind this. Nerd Minter, June, Treasure Seeker, March 2021. Right, so that's pretty cool. That's very interesting mechanics. I have to say that there is a V-friend over here, but looks like there is a vault which they fractionalize, and due to that fractionalization of that vault, they issue they issue their people those fractions of that. That's pretty cool. I like that. I also like this. So what are elixirs? Now I don't know how this project is going to go. Okay, that's a different thing. I don't know how this project is going to go. I'm just talking about the kind of specifics on what they're doing. You know, we're learning as Medikey, we're learning stuff like this. So this is innovative. We like to absorb innovation. We're learning from what everyone else is doing. So this is really cool information for us. We've introduced a mechanism where NFT holders can choose to burn a roaring leader NFT. So you burn an NFT. So maybe the floor gets bought up, that gets bought, that gets burnt, it gets added to a trade, and you can upgrade that trade. So suddenly that provides an interesting dynamic, because the floor gets bought, yes, but it makes things less scarce, because maybe people will go for maybe maybe the rarest trait are these wings. All right, I'm just saying maybe they're the wings, and everyone goes for the wings. Suddenly they don't become rare traits anymore. So that part of it's quite interesting. So let's see how that sort of works. But these are the fun mechanisms that you can do with the industry if you have your community. So that's very, very cool. NFT fund, that NFT has a New York hat. Won't it have copyright issues? Maybe it will. It depends on whether this is a public piece of trademark. Well, that doesn't make sense. Kind of contradictory, but yeah, maybe it will. I'm not sure. If maybe they can come to these people and tell them to stop selling those, and those will have to be burnt, or any revenue generated from that has to be donated. I think apart from that, nothing else. We've got the Olympic symbol here, but it's covered. Number 10, you got the Bitcoin symbol. That's public. Anyone can use that, I believe. Yeah, that part of it is a question mark. Everything else looks all right. Would I buy this? Why not? I might buy a couple just to check it out. I like the mechanics. Nice. I like it. All right, guys. What else do you guys want me to check out? What do you guys want me to check out? Have you seen phase 2 for Le Anime by Too Much Lag doing some mad stuff? So what's it called? Phase 2. So let's check out phase 2. A nice, another new NFT project. Phase 2. Already sounds cool. Is it this guy? Maybe not. I don't know if this is the person I should be looking at. Mirage Gallery. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't think that is phase 2. Secret Scroll of Society. Oh my god, you guys are smashing the suggestions right now. All right, there's a lot of Secret Scroll Society. Let me just quickly check that one out. The Pluto Alliance. Oh my god, Maddie is ignoring. I'm not ignoring nothing. This crypto cabin. It's called Le Anime. Le Anime. Okay, let me check that one first. Le Anime. Okay, there we go. Well, let's check this one out, and then we'll check out Secret Scroll Society next. All right, so this one just dropped recently. It looks like 90 owners, 2.5 ETH. Floor price. I don't think any have been sold. Oh, it looks like there has been some sold. What is this exactly? Oh, this is the Nifty Gateway one, right? Yeah. I know this one. But this is selling on Nifty Gateway. So let's quickly check out Crypto Art Pulse. And Crypto Art Pulse. Jesus Christ, there's 261 people here. You're all coming from some random NFT project, right? But we will check it out, guys. We will check it out. So let me just quickly check out the live sales. Too Much Lag. So artist is Too Much Lag. As you guys can see, like Crypto Art Pulse tracks the sales as well. So it looks like it's selling for around 1.5 to 4K to 3K selling. So that's why these are going for 1 to 2 ETH. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, look, if you believe in the artist, I think it'll be pretty good. If you think the artist is going to do good long term, I actually didn't buy this. This is the first sort of randomly generated art piece that looked pretty cool. All right, guys. Let's look at what you guys wanted me to check out. What was it? Secret. What was it? Secret Scroll Society. All right, Secret Scroll Society. Let me check it out. Scroll Society Mint. What is that? Is that the right one? And then we go here. Is that? Hopefully, I knew it. Is it the dodgy? Is this the dodgy OpenSea link? So is it not out yet? Secret Scroll Society. Looks like this is it. Hopefully, I'm not on the dodgy one, but it says 10,000 scrolls. Enter to learn more. All right, boom. Let's enter. Welcome to the Secret Scroll Society. I've read that way too many times. So scrolls left 100%. They haven't minted yet. What time are these guys minting? What's on the roadmap? The castle doors begin. So what does it look like? Can I see the images of what it looks like? Are there scrolls? Oh, so there's scrolls. Okay, so you're getting a scroll, and let's read a little bit about what the scroll is. Enter round table. Okay, so round table access is only available to holders. So I believe that's a Discord. Launch in 2 days. Got it. All right. Primate social. You guys are telling me about something else now. What do we actually do here, guys? So welcome to the Secret Scroll Society. You get a scroll. What does it do? At the dawn of Earth, mankind knew only of one Garden of Eden. Through decades of discovery and exploration, a few gifted individuals stumbled upon a castle. It seemed there had been a spell placed on the castle doors. Legend has it that the gods lived inside the castle. Others say that it is a secret society of advanced individuals too smart for the earth. Ooh. One night a wizard was strolling past the woods. Yes, very, very cool. What is this actual thing? What's inside is unknown, but what is known is that 10,000 legendary scrolls must be found in order for the doors to swing open. Legend states individuals who are deemed worthy will be given knowledge that can never be spoken among the common folk. The more scrolls you possess, the more power you are granted once inside. The castle doors begin to shake and energy can be felt outside. 2 lucky adventurers will be airdropped a secret scroll. 25% minted. The castle doors start to glow. I like the vibe I'm getting. It's just a roadmap that I've never seen. So 10% minted, you get a little bit of a shake, and then 25% minted, the castle starts to glow. So there's gonna be people throwing money at this just to open the door. Whatever works. The castle doors start to glow. There is a strange humming noise coming from the inside. 3 secret scrolls airdrop to lucky holders. 50% minted. The castle doors have creaked open for the first time since the castle's origin. A smoky mist begins sleeping through the cracks. 5 secret scrolls are sent to random holders. Okay. 75% minted. The scroll doors begin to emanate a strange electricity. 8 secret scrolls are sent. Okay. The round table is being exposed. All right, so you see a round table. At 99%, you see the round table. 100% minted. Alas, the deed is done. From inside the castle, the round table's bright light overwhelms anyone who looks directly at it. The prophets announce what lies behind the castle doors. The round table is now full, and the date and time of the first annual gathering is announced. Season 2 will be revealed as the story continues. So it's a story. It's a story. See roadmap version 2. Scroll down. Okay. Oh my god. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Riddle Masters, the Secret Scroll Society has hidden messages and Easter eggs all throughout. It is up to you to find them. We will give you hints along the way needed. If you end up solving one of our riddles or submit a correct answer to the designated mod dev, you will be airdropped 1 secret scroll. Cool. The future of the Secret Scroll Society. Deep in the castle, the room of the learned, a glow, a humming, a palpable stirring. Scrolls hide within, unimaginable ascendance. My goodness. The wizard's alchemy comes at a cost, a magic token to be held or relinquished in exchange. The power of the scrolls, yes. Q4. Okay, we are at a active roadmap. The round table council shall be finalized. Our months and days shall be organized. They're going to organize a calendar. Alliances shall be formed with powers in the realm, influences. There's going to be a calendar, influences, rarity sniper brought into the fold. Cool. Regular gatherings around the round table weekly. A token of great value shall be added to your bags. Expansion of blessings associated with scroll ownership utility. Bull run brainiacs. An epic event held at the round table. Always. The announcement of the ancient library. This is new faces conferred great status in the Secret Scroll Society. Bear market mastermind. An epic event. Fortifying and growing our alliances around the realm. Continuation of regular gatherings around the round table weekly. My goodness. All right, let's check out how many people are chilling in the Discord. Anyway, that was crazy. That was a trip. All right, well, I don't know how that's gonna play out. Bino says this is trash. Look, if you're into it, if you're into a bit of story and a bit of mystery, it could be your thing. Now, is that going to play out to hold value long term? I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not if it doesn't deliver on that story. Maybe there's a demographic that appreciates story and gamification and puzzles and stuff, and maybe this will be that, right? And we don't know about the future demographic. Yes, it looks different, but at the end of the day, the 10,000 model can extend beyond just avatars. We know that gauntlets are sold by Boss Logic, so it can work. Like, I never say no to anything just because something different is always something good to me. Is there a Twitter profile? Please tell me this. Okay, here we go. At least there's a Twitter profile behind these. One Twitter profile of the artist. There's another Twitter profile of the entrepreneur who bought the top of the build. Okay, this is the guy behind it. All right, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. All right. Jamal, let's not spam, my friend, or you're gonna get a big block. Let's not spam. PC blogger, please check Laid Back Llamas. Would like to know what your thoughts are on the project. The roundtable is providing value to the community by hosting industry leaders and innovators. It will be a podcast model. Right, there you go. That's nice. People might appreciate that. Maybe it's an open podcast model, right? Lazy Bones Space Strip. Jamal, you spam that too much, man. I'm not really gonna go through that, to be honest. All right. Well, other people have also asked for Lazy Bones, so let's do it because other people have also done it too. Lazy Bones NFT. Let's take a look. We've got 15 minutes going through projects, so I'm gonna try and be quick with this. All right. We don't want to let's not get stuck in a story like last time. Lazy Bones NFT. Twitter. Is this the right project? Is that the right project or is that the wrong project? Lazy Bones. Maybe it was with a Lazy Bones. Lazy Bones. Lazy Bones. Ah, not on OpenSea yet. Join the Discord. Not even on. They aren't out yet. All right, it's not out yet. So let's Google that. Do they have a website? Is there a website? Is there anything I can look at right now? Lazy Bones NFT. So let's see what this is. Is this the one right here? Space Trip is a collection of 10,000. Is this what it is? Lazy Bones Space Trip. Maybe that's not it. Wrong. The annoying thing is there's a delay. It's not the right one. Go to Twitter, Lazy Bones NFT. All right, so this one, is that it? Is that it? Is this the one? LazyBonesNFT.io. Hopefully this is the one. There's slots. Okay, yes. Okay, cool. This is the right one. There's a delay. So when I talk, there's like a 15-second delay on what you guys say. But we made it, guys. We made it. So Lazy Bones Space Trip. Welcome to Lazy Bones Space Trip. Coming soon. Awesome. Let's take a look. So it's a I like the art. Art looks pretty cool. Very trippy. I like slots. They are my thing. Generated art from 200 possible attributes 4 days from now. Roadmap. Even though we're lazy, we're in this for the long haul. Slow and steady. First experiment led to a success. Lazy Bones are ready to explore the infinite universe. 10% uniquely created giveaway strategy. Lazy Bones Mecha Store, merch store. The store of is building for the community. Comic book. So it's got all 10,000 owners will be able to mint the comics. Exploring the space is a main priority for our Lazy Bones, but living here on Earth team. 5% of sales go to charity. Lazy Bones Spaceship, upcoming project for our adopters. Developing an online RPG open world game. Whoa, that's a big undertaking. Developing an online RPG open world game for our Lazy Bones Spaceship community. That's a big one. If they can deliver on that, that'll be epic. Let's see what's going down. When you buy a Lazy Bone, you're not simply buying an item of provably rare piece of art. You are gaining membership access to Lazy Bones Club, whose benefits and offerings will increase over time. You got Lazy Bone tokens, fair launch, fair distribution, ownership and commercial usage, additional perks through roadmap goals, Lazy Bone specs and facts. Yes, 0.06 ETH mint price, merch store, lazy team. Do we have anyone public? No one's public. Draws, art director, Elf, Neo, Satan. I honestly don't trust non-public teams, to be honest. We are a team of 9 enthusiasts. Our team is a combination of experienced group of people with backgrounds in such fields as graphic design. So, I mean, I personally don't trust public teams, but I have been wrong many times. Some of them have ended up delivering, so maybe I'll give it a shot. I mean, you never know which ones actually go out and output a project development of an online RPG. If you're buying it because of this, I'm going to tell you, usually, unless it's in the works, maybe it's in the works, but usually it takes a long time to build out a game. I'm talking years. You might not be able to jump into any sort of world or even beta test it for a good 6 months to a year to 2 years. All right, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Metasaurs by Dr. DMT, please. New project by a Basie member. Let's check out Metasaurs. I'm not going to look at what you guys are spamming. I'm not going to look at the project that you guys are spamming. Metasaurs. Go. Got 0 items. Must be the wrong one. Maybe there's a space there. Nope. I think I did see this somewhere though. All right, this one right here. Here we go. So Metasaurs by Dr. DMT. So this guy, it seems like he has a decent following. Twitter website. Let's check out the website. What is going on here? This looks cool. Welcome to Dr. DMT's lab. Metasaurs are Genetically simulation, living on the Ethereum blockchain this time forever. You got Discord, start minting. Who is Dr. DMT? Okay, he's a good personality. Mint your Metasaur, right? Rarity, roadmap. Got the golden. Looking very similar. Looks very, very similar to the Bored Ape sort of traits, right? You've got the pizza. You got the pizza in the mouth. You got bubble gum. You got laser beams. You got a few similar things. You got the gold thing. You got the eyes. October 13th, Basie whitelist members mint. General whitelist mint. After all 9,999 Metasaurs have been minted, we will announce the winner of the 2021 Ford Raptor truck. So they're giving away a truck giveaway. Your Raptor will be customized with art of your Metasaur. Wallet snapshot. Someone's gonna have a car with the Metasaur on it. Okay, cool. November Metasaurs about efficient minting. Yes. Anything new? Anything different? Nothing that I could see, but you know, I never. Sometimes it's always good to kind of trust projects that have people behind it that are somewhat real, because it goes on for them to, you know, some of them actually go on to deliver really cool things. Looks like a copycat, says Nick. It seemed like it, but it seems like a Basie member. So maybe they kind of, maybe they mesh together in the same universe somehow. Hey Maddie, have you checked out the Planet Pass airdrop coming to the Wanderers? What is your thoughts on Wanderers and the upcoming Planet Pass? The Wanderers, let me quickly open them up. The Wanderers. Oops. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. Wanderers. OpenSea just has so much junk these days. Planet Pass. I might just get later on. Sorry, just can't find it. Hey Maddie, when do you plan to join the Basie? There's King TikTok. Eventually when the price comes down, it's 40 Ethereum right now. At some point I will have to join Basie. But you know, I actually, the art isn't my style, guys, right? I like the concept. I'm like a gamer. Like, I've played games and I like something nostalgic. So you know, the Mecha Crew made a lot of sense to me. That was so cool for me. I just bought it for the art. So maybe sometime. Gutter Cat Gang. Let's see what our friends at Gutter Cat Gang are doing. Gutter Cat Gang. All right. All right. The Wanderers with an A. I see. I will take a look. Gutter Cat Gang. Let's see how these guys are doing. These guys were they had their thing for a while, and looks like they're still selling pretty decently. There's 3, 1, 2, 1. It's kind of dying off a little bit, but the floor is 3 to 4 Ethereum. In fact, in the last 24 hours, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 have sold. I wonder why it only showed me 1 to 2. 7 sold then, and a good 5 to 6 sold the day before. But Gutter Cat Gang definitely are surviving. But they've gone up from here. There was a lot of sales, and then they've gone up here. They're going sideways. But if Gutter Cat Gang has a bit of a moon moment, it's gonna go a bit wild, because there's only 3,000 of them. I believe the Gutter Cat Gang went on to mint the Gutter Rats or something. Yeah, one of the first PFP cat projects for this year. Hey Maddie, can you check the Boonji project? Okay, the dogs, pigeons, and rats. Time out, Michael. Dish out some pain. Michael doing some cleaning up. It's getting less spammy. So what did we there was something, Wanderers with an A, right? Isn't that what I said? WA. Okay, the Wanderers. All right, I just wanted to check it out because I did say I was going to check this out. Oh yeah, I do remember this project. It did come out before. How is it doing? Suit up, strap in, soar off. Your galactic odyssey awaits. What are these guys up to? Ooh, definitely picking up in some volume. Definitely some signs of volume going on here. Like at the start, there was some interest. 89, 93, 63. This is some good volume. This is what I look for. You see these bars at the bottom? I don't want to see a big slowdown of this for too long. As long as these bars keep coming, basically that tells us that there is more people every day coming in, checking out the project, and the price naturally, these bars don't even have to be big. They can just be small. But as long as they're consistent, the price usually goes up. You can see this line. This line tells us the price. So they start at 0.13, sitting at about 0.65 for each one. So it has seen steady growth. That's good to see. Now, this is a project that started in August 16th, so it's been August, September, October, almost 2 months since it started. So hats off to them. They seem like they've been able to keep their audience in there. 4,400 owners. What is it? Suit up, strap in, soar off. Your galactic odyssey awaits. 3 planets coming soon for wanderers. So you can get planets as a wanderer. Here is the first glimpse of the Galactic Gateway, your personal intergalactic travel agency. People will give different things, guys. So what, again, like these NFTs, they should be tickets to future parts of that project's universe. So if Wanderers goes on to become a big brand, all the NFTs that they will drop using their first set, which was those NFTs, they will all come together to build a Wanderers universe. Same thing with that MetaKey is doing. MetaKey is doing avatars. We're doing keys. We're kind of building out our universe, and we're going to build out across our games and outside different games. So what you actually have is a ticket to future drops and future building together with the community and the founders, the project, right? And so this is cool. I am totally digging this. Totally digging this. I might actually buy one. I actually buy a Wanderer. I like commitments and action. Like people are they're obviously building. It'll be a big bonus for me if they are a public team. Let's see if they are a public team. That would seal the deal for me. So they've got a YouTube. That's cool. So we got the Wanderers AI, free planets coming soon for all Wanderers. So his live stream is not recording, is not available anymore. Cool. Are the people public? Team. We got Wyatt. Oh yeah, I know Wyatt, I think. Emerald, Nick, London's Lando. Promotion by Nick. Very cool. Very cool. So here's the stuff that he's doing. So it looks like you're building. I mean, it might look simple, but they look like they're building this sort of a gamification or this universe of items. So I like NFTs that are tickets to the future of what their project's gonna do. All right, thoughts on Dreamers? Did I pull that up? I'm not sure. Look at Panda Dynasty. Bungie is the best project so far. Okay, so Bungie and Panda Dynasty. Let's look at so many projects. Bungie project. All right, let's check out Bungie project. I don't even know what's going on. Bungie, is that a thing? Nope. Are they not on OpenSea? Bungie NFT. Launched on the Ethereum blockchain. Is a collection of unique digital non-fungible tokens created by world-renowned artist Brendan Murphy. All right, so what do these look like? They look like this. If you appreciate art and this sort of artistic look, then you might like this. Bungie to the Moongie. Nice. Journey is, it looks like they've got a pretty big goal, and oh my god, there's a public team. I love public teams. Literally gonna invest or buy from public teams. Bungie and the Wanderers. That's what I'm gonna buy either today or tomorrow. Right? I'm a big fan of public teams. I feel like they put their credibility at stake and they're gonna build things. Warren Buffett got physical art of Bungie. That Bungie artist is a big celeb artist. Warren Buffett got physical art of Bungie. Right? Is that the selling point? I don't know art as well as obviously I should. So you guys are probably like, dude, how do you not know Bungie? Well, I don't. I actually didn't know much of the artists in the space. Yakuza Cats, JRNY, and Becca is invested, still fairly cheap. You know what? Just because someone's invested doesn't really make it for me. Like if you look at my OpenSea wallet, I have probably 300 different NFT projects. But what does that actually mean? Just because I've bought it doesn't mean. I mean, yeah, it might mean I believe in it at some stage, but maybe I just bought it as a complete experiment. Yakuza Cat Society, an artist from Malibu Cash Grab. 130 likes, Da Vinci says. Nice. Hey Maddie, Beanie says on Twitter that the mecha reveal is not random, that there is no code. Find his tweet by putting beanie.eth, of course. It's not random. There is no code at all in a search bar. Matt, take a look at On-Chain Radio. The Dreamers, well done, guys. All right, so let's look at beanie.eth. Beanie likes to get involved with everything that's trending at the moment. Calling the Coinbase NFT marketplace the OpenSea killer is such an early and dumb take. Okay. The NFT community is such a polarizing mix of geniuses and idiots. Okay. Projects need to think about succession plans. Cool. Feel the capital. Okay. The best 5. Seeing the capitalization rate, the real game changer. Where has he said something about Mechaverse? All right. I don't know, guys. I've missed it. I have missed it, all right? But if it's not random, we'll be able to see what sort of mechanism. I'd be very surprised if it's not random. Like, they've done pretty well to distribute things, in a fair way. I mean, they did the raffle. They've done things. I mean, they could have minted them at 1 ETH each and still sold out 10,000, but they chose 0.2. So everything's kind of been fair at the moment. They had that little issue with the artist. Hopefully that was sorted out. We don't know the full story until I see some DMs. But how about Meta Hero, says Darren. I haven't. Oh, we have a winner, says Da Vinci. Boom. 14 BC. Congrats. You won an Astro friend. We'll be in touch. Meta Hero. I think not much of it. I mean, if anyone is busy building. If anyone is busy building a universe, right? A universe, and in this case, it's comics. It looks like they're building like a comic universe thing going on. I think you could mint this if you had a comic book or the Punks comic or something. Had a lot of interest over here. It's slowly dying off a little bit. I don't think there's clarity exactly how they're going to use this, but hey, they're pretty expensive. 4 ETH for a Meta Hero, so there definitely is some value there for that community. I kind of like what they're doing as a whole. They're experimenting with what the tech can do with a mix of DeFi and NFTs, and I like that sort of gamification of what people are getting, and the drivers of value, right? Everyone's doing something different. All right, guys, so please look at NFT Worlds playable on Minecraft. It's the last one I'm checking out, guys, and then we're gonna save the rest for tomorrow. So NFT Worlds. Let's see if this opens up anything. Okay, it does. Thank God. Oh, this one. Right. So these are supposed to be. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Structure. It's all for 0.36 ETH. 4,000 sold. 0.36 ETH average. They've been falling aggressively since to 0.25. Okay, that's not too bad. 245 was sold 2 minutes ago, 1 hour ago. Okay, 0.15, 0.25. So there's like some sort of what exactly are they doing? Some sort of Minecraft looking thing. Minecraft world, an open virtual world ecosystem for creative and digital visionaries on the Ethereum blockchain. Each world is playable, buildable, shareable, and compatible with Minecraft. Right, so you can build these. You can kind of drag and drop these to Minecraft. So Minecraft compatibility, world syncing to NFT, global multiplayer support, World Explorer web app. Pretty interesting idea. I would like to see more visuals. It's going to be on Minecraft, like, is people in there using these worlds? So you get a random environment, and that environment you can upload and be around. So that's pretty cool, like an NFT as an environment that you can have, or a world, a mini world. That's pretty awesome, right? That's kind of like Sandbox, but it comes with a pre-built layout. All right, guys. Long 1 hour session. That was fun. We had 240, or I think I had like 270 at the peak that tuned in. Thanks for coming in. Tomorrow we'll be covering some news and going through some more OpenSea NFT projects that are hot at the time. So all right, there's definitely some stuff that I missed, but again, guys, there's just like 20 projects that I got to go through every single day. But we will go through them, all right? We will go through some of them. I'll try my best. But it's been fun. Let's do it, guys. Tomorrow we'll be back. And remember, we will do a... remember that in exactly 21 hours from now at... let me not get this... I don't want to get this wrong. But it's going to be a pretty awesome Twitter Spaces, if I can find it. Where is it? There is this sort of this thing that I'm doing over here at 5 p.m. EST. So I believe this is my 7 a.m. So 3 hours ago. So 21 hours from now, we'll be doing a Twitter Spaces with Artifact Studio. So let's see what they've got to say about their project and utility and all sorts of things. All right, guys, take care. Have fun. We'll catch up tomorrow and have a bunch of NFT stuff.